The best fight. There's two fights that well, let me say that. Let me say that it's three fights. The most recent one was Cub Swanson and the little Korean guy. I think we would call him Superboy or something like that. And I was right there front row, and those guys were just banging. You know what I mean? And I was surprised that Cub made it out okay, and the little Korean guy made it out okay, because they were throwing bombs and hitting each other hard. And just being there and witnessing it up close and personal, that was just amazing to me. So right now, that's one of my favorite fights too. And they showed a tremendous amount of heart, and so both of those guys have my respect. And then my second favorite was my second UFC fight. I was at, I think it was UFC 76, I think it was in Anaheim. And it was John Fitch versus Diego Sanchez. But they were going back and forth the entire fight. The crowd was just so into it. And the sport is still fairly new back then, you know what I mean? And just back and forth, submission attempts after submission attempts, takedowns, just everything. So I remember that fight, because they had me up in the nosebleeds. UFC didn't even give me good tickets back then, you know what I mean? I didn't care. The fact that I was at the event, I was on that card, I was blessed and happy just to be able to look down and see those guys going at it. Two soldiers, two warriors going at it, giving it their all. So I was just happy just to watch the fight. My third favorite was the first title fight between Machida and Shogun in LA. I was a part of that one too. And I had a chance to see two legends fight. I mean, I saw Shogun fight in Pride, you know what I'm saying, when he was in his prime. And then get to be on the same card as that man and watch him fight was just crazy to me, you know what I mean? So I saw Shogun and Machida go at it, and Machida kept his belt, but it was so close. I would have given it to Shogun if you would have asked me, because I thought Shogun won, but they gave it to Machida. But that fight was actually pretty crazy too. And once again, then the entire arena was just yelling, screaming. It was amazing.